Hey, it's the Fish Guy with Something Fishy, bringing you the latest news from Fish Guy TV. Today we're here to show you one of the best kept secrets in New England, Mystic Aquarium. We are with Marcus Zevelkink, and he's going to talk to us today about Stingray Bay. Marcus, tell me what's behind us.
Hi Kurt, we have Stingray Bay here. This is one of our larger tanks at Mystic Aquarium where we house large elasmobranch stingrays, some nurse sharks, and a green sea turtle.
That is pretty cool. So these are one of my favorite species. I just love the way that they are able to passively move through the water. Are they dangerous at all?
Technically, probably not, but I think they could be if you handle them properly or you ran into them in the wrong circumstances. They do have stingers on their tails, and they can potentially sting you, although I don't think purposefully they would do that unless they were defending themselves.
So where would we natively find these species?
Well, these guys are Caribbean stingrays. There's two different species. Actually, there's three different species in here. There's Atlantic rays, cownose rays, and southern stingrays, and they're found anywhere in the Caribbean, which is a pretty big area.
So I take it by the size of them that you feed them pretty well. What are some of the things in their diet?
These guys eat a lot of different stuff here at the aquarium. We feed them a mixture of shellfish and cut seafood, capelin, shrimp, squid, mollusks, things of that nature.
When's feeding time? I think I'd like to show up.
They get fed 3 times. Actually, some of them get fed every day, but the majority of them get fed 3 times a week, and feeding time generally is in the afternoon at 1 o'clock.
Oh, awesome. I'll definitely be there. So if I were to put one of these in my house, how many gallons are we talking behind it?
Well, this is a pretty large tank. This tank here is 35,000 gallons, and because some of these species get quite large, you need a pretty big space to house them.
Wow. So what's the average life of stingray?
It depends on the species. It varies. Some species, some of the smaller species may live 5-6 years, and some of the larger species can live 20-30 years.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. So do you ever get to dive with these guys?
Oh yeah, we dive in this tank all the time. Actually, we have regular scheduled cleaning, maintenance dives, and we have scheduled feed and training dives for some of the sharks that are in the tank.
Oh, there's sharks in here too? What kind of sharks do we have?
This tank houses 2 nurse sharks, Nia and Mari. They're 2 females, and they're very well trained, so we go through twice a week and do some training exercises with them.
That's awesome. Marcus, thank you very much. Another episode of Fish Guy TV. Hey, it's the Fish Guy from Something Fishy, bringing you the latest news from Fish Guy TV. I'm with Marcus one more time? Zevelkink.
Yeah.
Like devil dog. Zevelkink.
Yeah.
Zevelkink. Hey, it's the Fish Guy with